Who've been healed. Listen, where's Nancy? Maybe Nancy can come up here.
Nancy Piggott.
And we've got Bill. Bill, you come up here, mate. Bill and Alan and Richard, just come up here, mate.
Help her up the stairs.
Just come up on the stage here. And Richard, why don't you run? Richard, Alan, come on, run. Come on, mate. Up. And you're running too. You know, for many years, I was a typical Aussie. Even though I belonged to like a church that preached healing, I was very sceptical. Because I thought, why is it that we read in the Bible, we see all these great miracles, and why is it miracles seem to happen on the mission field in India or Africa? Why is it, why don't we see these things happening in Australia? God does these same things today. Last time I told you, Bill, time before last year in Brisbane. Now, what happened to you? You were blind in one eye.
That's right, on right eye.
And you're blind from what?
Magnet. What do you call that?
Macular degeneration. Now, what happened to you?
Well, I couldn't see. I was very fuzzy, everything I couldn't see from that eye. I had a black circle.
Wow.
And you asked in the meeting to everyone to put their hand over or wherever the part needed healing. And I did that on the eyes and it went.
On open? Yeah. Now, what happened when you went back to the doctor?
The doctor, I went to the optometrist and she said that there's nothing wrong.
No sign.
No.
That's great.
He said if you go test your macular not there.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, Nancy, I remember when I was in Gibson. What happened to you?
Do you remember my neck? And I couldn't turn it around like that, and I couldn't do my shoelaces up. And then I danced with him.
Julie wasn't jealous.
And we run up the stairs and we run the school.
Explain to us, what were you suffering from?
Osteoporosis, I've arthritis right through, terrible mess. My neck is crumbling, and there's 5, 6 and 7 are all little pieces. But now, yes.
All painful?
Yes.
And that was there for how long?
5, 6 years.
How bad was the pain?
Very bad.
God, Jesus just healed?
I think when I walked to you, I was like this.
By the way, you can see these testimonies on YouTube. You've got them at johnmellor.org website. You go to YouTube. You've got all these miracles here. So God just healed you.
That's right.
Well, give a Lord a hand, everybody. Now, this guy's alive. Put up your hand if you don't know this man. Who doesn't know him? Yeah. When I first saw you, you were a cripple.
I was on 2 sticks.
And you were about to buy one of those electronic wheelchairs, weren't you?
That's correct.
Just go for a run. Back. Now, come back here. Where's those 2 sticks?
Hanging on the pellet of the curtain right thing right in my room.
So, this is getting confusing. What happened to you?
6 years ago, I went to the healing meeting at the Easter Monday Fun Day, where John was ministering. And he prayed for me 6 or 8 times over a 2-hour period between 3 and 5, and nothing happened. Not a thing. In fact, I went home at 5 o'clock on 2 sticks, exhausted and disappointed. So I said to the Lord before I went to sleep that night, I know you're healed, I've seen your miracles. From now on, I'm going to pester you. And I went to sleep. The next morning when I woke up, I threw my legs over the side of the bed and I knew they were different. There was no pain.
Wow.
No pain. I've never used sticks since. I got out of bed and
That was 6 years ago.
That's 6 years ago, just this Easter gone. Easter Tuesday. And that Tuesday night, then I went over to a meeting at Tivoli Miracle Centre where John was ministering and gave a testimony of what had happened. And when we went outside after the meeting, I had a chappie with me on crutches. And he said, race you to the car, and I left him standing.
Wow.
I left him standing. He used to say to me, I love going with you, I like walking with you because you're the only one that I go with that walks slower than me.
Now, what happened when you told me the story? You went back to the city council to hand in your wheelchair or your disabled parking sticker. What happened with that?
I went back to Main Roads to hand in the disabled sticker, and they didn't want to take it. I had to sign a statutory declaration that I didn't need it anymore.
Give a lot of hands, amazing. Now, you can see, Richard was on Today Tonight. They showed him everywhere in Australia. When I saw Richard, I was preaching at my home church, run by Pastor Chas Bulow. They wheeled in a man who's grossly obese in a wheelchair with dark sunglasses and had a brace on his leg. And I found out later this man had been paralysed from a stroke for 9 years in a wheelchair, and you were blind too.
Yes.
Yeah, and you were blind for how many years?
5 years.
So you were paralysed from a stroke.
Stroke.
9 years was it?
About 9 years.
And you were blind for 5 years.
Blind for 5.
Now you also, on one side of your body, you had a brace. So you were paralysed, and the other side was crippled, and you had spinal problems, you had diabetes, you had tell us about the sarcoidosis.
Pulmonary sarcoidosis, it's a very nasty disease. It's a cross between leprosy, cancer, and a viral infection.
Wow.
And it just goes right through your whole body. It shut my eyes down, my ears, my nose. It shut my nervous system down, my back. It paralysed me, put me into a full wheelchair, and then took my eyes right out, and they used to bleed like mad.
When I first saw, how much God here was interesting. The same way as Bill here. I can't always pray for everyone. That night we had about 1,000 people come to the Suncoast Auditorium, and as I was praying, God began to heal people. Because that means He healed Bill in the congregation, and the power of God touched you, and all the paralysis left.
Yeah, what I actually did was I was sitting in a wheelchair, slumped over, 187 kilos, and next thing I was actually raised up out of the chair.
You felt like tingling going.
Yeah, tingling sensation, pain left me, and then I started walking up towards the stairs with some help with people.
They actually showed this on Today Tonight. That was all filmed. And so what happened? You came up on stage, and you see that on the clip on my website, and you were blind at the stage. What happened after that?
After that, a few gentlemen helped me up the stairs because I was still blind, I couldn't see, so I was walking up 5 sets of stairs, just 5 stairs, and next thing I was walking along the walkway, and John took my glasses off, my eyes were absolutely covered in blood, and so was his hands. When he put his hands over my eyes, next thing he prayed over me, and within about 5 minutes I opened my eyes for the first time, basically in 5 years, and I could read the clock on the back wall.
Oh,
Give a
wow.
hand, everybody. God bless you. God bless you. Good on you.